Hey, welcome to the Combined Intervention Podcast. This is the third installment of this whole financial education thing. All right. One that people miss and often miss out on is the HSA account. That's a health savings account, and it comes from the high deductible insurance plan. And pretty much this plan is pretty much for really people who don't get sick too much and just get the basic necessities for healthcare. I mean, honestly, my experience from my previous employer actually taught me how to use the system pretty well. So it's kind of new to me, but at the same time, it's actually a great investment tool. If you don't get sick, but you contribute your dollars to it anyways, guess what? You can invest it. And that's like another form of pre-taxed money. And obviously, like, you can kind of do a lot with it. You can actually withdraw it too, but don't do that. But you can actually like withdraw it and use it for like medicine and stuff. That you can do, but don't do it for other stuff. Don't do it for non-medical stuff. But what you can do is it's kind of like you got to go into your HSA account, and they will actually have the setup to where you can go in and invest. You can invest once you get a certain amount in your account. Most of the time is $1,000. Sometimes it's a little less, sometimes it's a little more. It just depends on the company that you go through to get your HSA. It's hard to say that 10 times fast. But anyways, yeah, and then you manage it just like a 401k. I talked about that in the previous episode. You actually want your gains to be basically mostly stocks, and monitor it every monitor this every 3 months because it's your health. So monitor it every 3 months. So every quarter monitor this and just see where the gains are going and see if you need to adjust from there. But this one I would actually go 80% stocks, and then 20% goes into bonds and mutual funds. As I said, for the stocks, you just pick by the year and go by the highest return, of course. But just make sure you evaluate it every 3 months per se. So in case you see one going down or it's not going the way you want to, you can switch it up. But yeah, always make sure you gain. So, and don't be afraid to invest more either. So especially if you're going to let it sit for a year like I normally do and don't even use it. So that's the beauty of it. Like, people think the high deductible insurance plan is bad. Basically, I don't really pay for much of anything per se, and it's just I get to go to the dentist, go to the doctor. By the time I pay into my little savings account, I really don't pay much, except if I pay a little bit, it'll be off that savings card that I already put money towards in the first place. So it's not really that bad. I know people with the regular insurance plan, the postpaid, I think is what it's called anyways, that they actually spend a lot more, which is kind of weird. But I'd rather be able to invest the money I put in than to let them take a lot of money out of my paycheck and not be able to get it back. This is a way to where you guaranteed to get a majority of the money back that you put into your healthcare. So I recommend getting if you're not too sickly, I recommend getting the high deductible plan, and that will definitely help you out. And they give you a platform to invest in and make your money grow. And the best thing about it is you get another job, the account is yours and it rolls with you. So that's the fear people have. I can verify it because I got it myself. I got a nice piggy bank in my old HSA, and I used it for a little while until I got my piggy bank in the new HSA up enough to start investing. So now I'm investing in both HSAs. So it's kind of awesome. So, and then on top of that, the HSA savings account, it also builds and gives you interest. So you're getting interest payments on top of the ability to compound your money, and and invest it in the stock market. So it's kind of a brilliant idea, but people don't really think about it and don't really do anything about it. Or the people who don't know about finance too much to say, that's not what that money is for. And the people say that, you just either roll your eyes and just ignore them, or if they're receptive, you tell them that, hey, you can use this money when you're 59, or after 59, you can take this money out and do as you please with it, and it'll be another form of income when you retire. So people don't know that, but now you know you actually use the HSA dollars or whatever and turn it into like little income money as well when you retire, and you can use it for whatever you want after you turn 59. I think it's 59 and a half to be exact. I'd be safe and say don't use it until you turn 60, and that way you won't get any type of you won't pay any extra. But yeah, if you have an HSA, use it to your advantage. Do not have an account with a whole bunch of money sitting in there and not investing it. Like, that's like suicide in my opinion. You're letting your money just sit there. So basically this, you need to invest it heavily and make sure it grows for you, because it's another way that you can make money by using the money you already got saved up. So it raises your net worth at the same time, and also it helps you to have something when you get old. A lot of people don't know this, and they don't teach this in classrooms at all. I had to find out from other people who are knowledgeable, so I'm just passing the knowledge along. Hopefully this will help you in your journey, and as I say, I will continue to teach what ain't taught in classrooms. Like, this is stuff that should be taught in real life, but then again, if it gets too popular, then it is what it is. But all right, this is it for this episode. Just remember, use your HSA account to your advantage. And if you don't really get too sickly, definitely get you the high deductible plan. The name might sound unattractive, but the end goal from it is very lucrative. So, alrighty, I'm out.